Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am so excited to bring this video to you guys today. I'm going to share some of my favorite clips from around the internet. If you're new or you've been watching this for a while but haven't had a chance to subscribe, we're actually bottlenecking at around 480 subscribers. Do me a big favor, hit that subscribe button. It only takes a second, but helps me grow this channel and continue putting out these kinds of videos. Let's get into our first clip today.
What do you do for work?
I'm in media. I'm a media distribution officer.
I'm impressed. Your parents must be so proud. I own my own business. I'm a curbside pharmaceutical vendor.
Are you kidding me? How did I get a date with you?
I'm very down to earth.
Mr. CEO over here? I'm a lucky guy.
My favorite one is when girls say they're models on Instagram. Yeah, just like I'm a soldier on Call of Duty.
How do I tell my husband that the 3 kids that I have are not biologically his? Guys, I'm not trying to be judged. I'm not looking for negativity or harsh comments. Please save those to yourself because I'm already suffering enough. I'm only looking for helpful advice. How do I tell him? I made a mistake and this is probably going to destroy my marriage, but how do I tell him that our 3 kids are not biologically his? For context, my husband is an amazing man. He bought me this beautiful house, these wonderful rings, nice cars. He treats me and our kids amazingly. He's never cheated on me. He's just always been a good man. But the guilt is eating me alive, honestly. On days like this, it really gets the best of me and I don't know how to resolve this problem. I mean, I'm scared he's gonna divorce me. And then what? Then I lose everything. Like, how am I gonna lose all the stability that I have? So I'm just really looking to see if anybody else has been in this situation and can give me some advice. I already know some of you are gonna judge me and assume the worst of me, but I'm really a good person. I'm not gonna let this mistake times 3 define me because in my heart, I love my husband.
A mistake is a one-time thing. You made a mistake 3 times? Nah, that's not a mistake. That's just a choice. You made some bad choices and you don't want people judging you because you know you're in the wrong, like hell of a wrong. You gotta tell them ASAP and save the man the heartache, man. You say he's such a nice man. Do yourself a favor, do your kids a favor, and do the right thing.
Don't sperm donors have to pay child support? So me and my girlfriend decided that we were going to go find a donor and have a kid that way. And after that, my girlfriend and I stayed together for about 3 more years and then we broke up. My girlfriend never signed the birth certificate of our child, so she never became the parent of our child legally. And so when we broke up, she said that she had no legal obligation to this child and she didn't want to be the parent anymore. Of course, I was like, whatever, that's fine. Just give me, some child support. And she said, did you not hear me? I have no legal obligation to this child. I'm not going to pay child support. So now I'm trying to get the sperm donor to pay child support because biologically he is my daughter's parent. So I want him to give me his half. Of course, they're refusing to give me his contact information. So I don't know what to do at this point. But I just think it's really messed up that somebody can just go donate sperm and then have nothing else to do with the kid that comes from it.
Imagine donating sperm, trying to make another person happy and bringing joy and life to their lives. But, and here's the other thing. You said you have a girlfriend. You're not even married yet and you decide to have a baby. I think you have to get your priorities straight.
We're best friends. Of course she's mean to me 24/7.
We're best friends. Of course we gossip together.
We're best friends. Of course I tell her she has terrible taste in men.
We're best friends. Of course we share clothes.
Wait, can you not say that? Like, that's, I don't want people to, like...
I want solutions, but I don't want solutions on your terms. I don't want it. If I come to you and I say, babe, every day that you leave to go to work, you leave the toilet up and I'm falling in it. And you just say, okay, I'm sorry, I'll fix it. No, let's talk about this.
What is it to talk about?
Because you can say, okay, I'm sorry, I'll fix it. And then next week it's back to being the same. No, I need you to hear how this affected me sometimes. I need you to hear how I'm feeling because I'm processing what you say to me.
Why are you falling in the toilet?
No, I'm just...
Why is this such a thing? Nobody looks down.
I've fallen in the toilet before. Even if it's light, sometimes you don't pay attention. It's just taking accountability and it's just being thoughtful.
Think about me, nigga. Think about when I gotta pee.
Just put it down.
Sometimes I feel like women just want to hear themselves talk.
Pop the balloon to reject the girl.
David, 34.
Okay. And David, what do you do?
I cut grass. Very beautiful. You seem strong, like you beat me up.
Okay, so is it like the energy or like what?
No, I mean, she seems Like I say, very beautiful, but just a little bit more, just try not to be rude. I just popped my balloon.
Yeah, that makes sense. You don't even have the balls to tell her she's masculine.
Honestly, my favorite saying in life is I'm fine being high maintenance because I'm the one maintaining it.
Yeah.
And I think that is something that all women should strive for. You should be high maintenance because if you're maintaining it, doesn't matter.
But that's the thing, you girls don't want to pay for yourselves. You want the guy to pay for all the high maintenance.
If a man can impregnate multiple women a day, why would women consider themselves the creators of life?
I guess because in the end, they're the only ones who can bring about life.
Well, a man can repopulate an island full of women. Can a woman repopulate an island full of men?
No.
So don't men create more life?
They do.
Wow, I've never heard it put that way. So definitely we bring a lot more value than women like to give us credit for. I hate it when women say, we don't need men. But videos like this proves otherwise.
What would you rate me out of 10?
And for what purposes?
Out of looks.
Of looks? You're a good 6.
Oh, 6? Mm-hmm. What would you rate yourself?
9.
Oh!
Nice, give her a taste of her own medicine. Now women know how men feel on a daily basis.
What's a red flag in a guy?
A red flag in a guy is when he doesn't pay for your meals.
And then why do you think so?
I just think that we deserve a little bit better and that my meals should be paid for by my boyfriend.
Would you want him to pay for all the meals?
Absolutely.
So you want the more masculine male figure?
Yes, I do.
And then what would you bring to the table if he's paying for all the meals?
I would bring my personality, my good looks, my amazing creativity. I would bring how I'm a great girlfriend, so many other things.
I don't mind paying for a woman on the first date, second, or even third date, but if we're a couple or even living together, then yeah, I expect you to pull your weight.
Why did we end up popping our balloon?
You are gorgeous. You are beautiful.
Thank you.
You are everything. You're a strong black woman. Yes. And I know you're wifey material, but you just remind me of somebody I used to talk to, you know what I mean? And just hearing you speak, you're very intellectual. You can hold a conversation, but I just, personally for me and what I've been through, I just see the same kind of things. You know what I mean?
Wait, was that Usher?
Do you and the panel agree with the Passport Bro movement? I think it's cool. Go to where you're appreciated. And if you're a guy and you're in the West and you cannot find an eligible partner that's going to appreciate you here in the West, and you can find that, go for it.
Can you kind of elaborate on Passport Bros?
Well, Passport Bros, basically, it's men who are dissatisfied with the women in Western countries. So they'll often go to Latin America, they'll often go to Thailand or different countries where the perception is that in these countries, women are more traditional, they're more feminine, et cetera, et cetera. And so they're moving there. And I think one interesting thing is, so we have men from Western countries in the US that are going to these other countries to find women, but there's no men from other countries coming to the U.S. clamoring to get with American women.
I 100% support the Passport Bro. I 100% support the Passport Bro movement, not because I've been one myself for the past 5 years or because of the women. Of course, primarily I support it for that. But being a Passport Bro opens up many more opportunities aside from just women.
Time I've been on like a couple dates with this guy and we were supposed to hang out and he texted me and he said, "Hey, I know we were supposed to go out to dinner tonight, but I have some Blue Apron at my house. So what if you came over to my house and we had Blue Apron instead?" And I said, so just to be clear, the proposition is that instead of taking me out to dinner, you instead would like me to go to your neighborhood, to your house, into your house, to eat Blue Apron, the food that you already bought and would have had anyway, and you would like me to sleep with you and leave. Like, just, is that what you... Just to be clear, that's the proposition. And he was like, yeah.
Yeah, some guys want that and they're being honest and upfront about it. If you don't like it, simply say no. And it takes a lot for someone to actually cook for you or even prepare a meal for you. That's ultra romantic for some guys. And that was some of my favorite videos from around the internet today. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and don't forget, man up.